Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada conducted a Canadian Experience Class Express entry draw on February 17, 2026, issuing 6,000 invitations to apply for permanent residence. This round focused on candidates with Canadian work experience, reflecting the government's continued strategy of selecting people who are already contributing to the Canadian labour market and are more likely to settle successfully. The comprehensive ranking system cutoff for this draw was 508 points. A tie-breaking rule was also applied for candidates who shared the lowest invited score. In practical terms, candidates sitting at exactly 508 points were invited only if they had submitted their express entry profile before March 16, 2025 at 9:35 and 59 Coordinated Universal Time. This rule helps IRCC rank candidates with identical scores by prioritizing those who entered the pool earlier. The Canadian Experience Class is one of the federal economic programs managed through Express Entry, alongside the Federal Skilled Worker Program and the Federal Skilled Trades Program. It is built for skilled workers who have gained qualifying Canadian work experience and want to transition from temporary status to permanent residence. Many successful candidates come from two common groups: international graduates who worked in Canada after finishing school, and temporary foreign workers who have already built careers here. To qualify under Canadian Experience Class, candidates must meet work and language requirements. Applicants need at least 1 year of skilled work experience in Canada within the previous 3 years, completed while they were authorized to work. The experience must fall within National Occupational Classification tier categories 0, 1, 2, or 3, and it can be accumulated through full-time or an equivalent amount of part-time work. Certain types of work do not count, including self-employment, volunteer roles, unpaid internships, and work that was gained during full-time studies in situations where it is not considered eligible. Language requirements depend on the tier level of the work experience. Higher skilled categories require stronger language benchmarks, and candidates must prove results using an approved test. These results must be valid at the time of application. This draw also signals that Canadian Experience Class continues to be a major pathway in 2026, with IRCC using it to convert temporary residents into permanent residents. For candidates who did not receive an invitation, the most effective ways to improve competitiveness are boosting language scores, adding additional Canadian work experience, and exploring provincial nomination options. For candidates who did receive an invitation, the next step is to prepare a complete permanent residence application within the required deadline, ensuring all documents match the information in the express entry profile to avoid delays or refusals.